A date fizzing with epic breakthroughs, dramatic demises, and quirky firsts that might just blow your mind. Hello, daring time travelers. We've scoured centuries to bring you 20 mesmerizing events, each guaranteed to spark conversation or startle your dinner guests. If you love cosmic revelations, fearless heroes, and perhaps a few delicious scandals, hit that subscribe button now. Strap in, our time machine is about to lift off. Number 20. On 4 April 1581, Queen Elizabeth first knighted Francis Drake aboard the Golden Hind in Deptford. His round-the-world piracies and Spanish loot made Drake a national hero and Spain's nightmare. Number 19. On 4 April 1609, Philip III of Spain decreed the expulsion of Moriscos from Valencia, uprooting thousands of forcibly converted Muslims and sending them into exile across North Africa. Number 18. On 4 April 1687, King James II issued the Declaration of Indulgence, suspending penal laws against Catholics and dissenting Protestants. This bold edict soon fueled tensions that sparked the Glorious Revolution. Number 17. On 4 April 1721, Robert Walpole effectively became Britain's first Prime Minister, juggling parliamentary alliances and royal favor with deft cunning, all while championing financial stability after a ruinous stock scandal. Number 16. On 4 April 1818, the U.S. Congress amended the flag to feature 13 stripes and a star for every state. This patriotic tweak led to today's ever-evolving constellation of 50 stars. Number 15. On 4 April 1841, President William Henry Harrison died from pneumonia just 31 days after taking office, shocking Americans and clarifying presidential succession for the first time in U.S. history. Number 14. On 4 April 1850, the city of Los Angeles was incorporated in California. A one-time dusty pueblo soon morphed into a sprawling metropolis famed for Hollywood, freeways, and epic sunshine. Number 13. On 4 April 1887, Argonia, Kansas, elected Susanna M. Salter as America's first female mayor. Her surprise victory jolted local politics and foreshadowed broader women's suffrage successes on the horizon. Number 12. On 4 April 1905, northern India's Kangra region was rocked by a devastating earthquake that killed over 20,000 people, razing temples and settlements in one of the subcontinent's deadliest seismic events. Number 11. On 4 April 1917, the U.S. Senate voted 82-6 for war against Germany in World War I. President Woodrow Wilson's push to make the world safe for democracy soon found unstoppable momentum. Number 10. On the 4 of April 1923, Warner Brothers was officially established, uniting the four Warner siblings. This Hollywood titan later spawned countless classics and iconic characters that still enchant movie buffs worldwide. Number 9. On 4 of April 1945, U.S. forces liberated Ohrdruf, the first Nazi concentration camp freed by Americans. Horrified GIs discovered atrocities that exposed the Holocaust's scope, galvanizing Allied resolve against Hitler. Number 8. On 4 April 1949, 12 nations inked the North Atlantic Treaty in Washington, founding NATO. Its collective defense pact reshaped Cold War geopolitics and continues influencing global security strategies today. Number 7. On 4 of April 1958, peace activists first displayed the CND's now iconic nuclear disarmament symbol during a protest march from London to Aldermaston, gifting the world a timeless emblem of anti-war unity. Number 6. On the 4 of April 1960, Senegal reached an accord with France, paving the way for its independence from the Mali Federation. Celebrations erupted, though Senegal's quest for full sovereignty continued months later. Number 5. On 4 April 1964, the Beatles held the top 5 spots on the US Billboard chart, a record unbeaten, boasting hits like Can't Buy Me Love, exemplifying Beatlemania's unstoppable global takeover. Number 4. On the 4th of April 1967, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his Beyond Vietnam speech at Riverside Church, denouncing the war's injustices and risking backlash from allies who preferred domestic activism. Number 3. On 4th April 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was tragically assassinated at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, sparking national grief, riots, and a renewed push for civil rights legislation. Number 2. On 4th April 1975, Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded Microsoft in Albuquerque, forging a software empire that would empower personal computing and spawn more blue screen jokes than any other. Number 1. On the 4th April 1979, Pakistan's former Prime Minister, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, was executed, capping a tumultuous political saga that shaped the nation's trajectory and fostered debates on democracy, power, and justice. That's your 4 April lineup, complete with comedic rock stars, unstoppable dreamers, and literal ground shakers. If these discoveries tickled your curiosity, hit subscribe and share your new knowledge. The excitement doesn't end here. Tomorrow's episode promises conspiracies to decode, heroes to celebrate, and fiascos to grin about. Ready for more explosive revelations? Stay tuned. Our time machine's prepped, and we're revving up for another day jam-packed with history that dares you not to be amazed.